Hey there! So today we have another review. This is Beer Christy Matt. Thank you so much. This is Pizzeria Pills. So they this brew's out of Charleston, but Matt picked this up at Tewksbury, and Tewksbury does a kind of like neo New Haven kind of style pizza thing. So this is their Pizzeria Pills. It is a German style pills with Spalte Select and Satz. 4.7. It's been a while since I've had a Treehouse Lager. And for what I understand, if you go there, it's not just hazy IPA. There's like they make a lot of lager now, so why not? Yeah, it looks great. Wonderful, kind of nice, maybe a light haze to that. I probably should clean the bottom of the glass a little bit better. But anyway, despite that, it has a really nice lively carbonation because of nucleation points that are left in the glass. But probably should have rinsed it out, and I didn't rinse it out. So nice kind of medium gold color. Not that pale actually. But yeah, a little bit of clarity to it. I don't know if they filter. It doesn't look like they filter. So yeah, smells pretty proper. A nice kind of like honeyed breaded sweetness to it. It really has a nice kind of sweet malt complexity. And then the hops are just very traditional German noble character. It's fresh cut grass. You get a little bit of like chrysanthemum tea. You also get a nice cracked grain character along with that honeyed breadiness. And then the hop character sings a little bit more with floral, fresh cut grass. Yeah, like a little bit of like lilac, lavender. Cheers. Awesome. Pretty nice. Nice crushable beer. Yeah, I mean, if you're just eating their pizza, this sounds right up the alley. Nice rounding character. From what I understand, they do a solid amount of lagering time on these beers. So nice rounded, like that's what the lagering is. It's pretty much like, especially like when we talk about like lager and pills and stuff like that. The lagering time is really more of a almost like a polishing mechanism, if that makes any sense. If you've ever done any kind of like, actually, even if you don't do it, like you could watch people do like sanding and polishing. Like that's literally what you're doing to the beer. It's just like it's kind of rounding all the edges that a lager can have, and getting those, a little bit more cohesive and pretty and shiny, pretty much. Weird when you're talking about something you're drinking, but I hope that makes sense flavor-wise. Up front, you notice nice kind of hot bitterness to this beer. Opens up the palate, a little bit earthy, a little bit of black tea. Mid palate, you get a nice kind of bready sweetness. Nice prickly carb on this guy as well. I also taste that kind of like traditional, grainy, continental European malt character. So it's got this kind of like freshness, and you taste the vibrancy of this kind of. It almost has this like barley tea kind of thing. I noticed in Bierstadt too, but there's a extra flavor. Like there's like it's almost a little too much flavor in the malt character compared to like an American lager. It just has so much like more to it. It's also how am I saying? It's almost toothsome in you're almost like chewing into the beer because there's so much malt flavor, as if you're almost eating malt while you're drinking it. Bubbly carbonation, fresh baked bread, zesty spice. Yeah, a little bit of zippiness. Yeah, a little bit of zippiness, but the base tone is obviously that kind of like earthy and black tea, herbal kind of hot bitterness. But yeah, really good. Solid Pilsner. What do I give this guy? That's really good. Really good. This is up there with some really good stuff. Wow. See, honestly, it's. I hate to say it, but it's almost too complex. Like, is that a bad thing? I don't know. You know what it is? It's been a while since I've had a world class lager, like a Suarez or a Bierstadt Lagerhaus or a Jesse King. Like not that long ago, but like it's been a minute, and like having this, it's like whoa, it's a lot. Like it's a tiny little pilsner. It's meant to be just drank, but when you do this craft lager stuff, you can make a beer so complex, and there's a lot going on in this guy. I'm like, whew. It's like almost too complex for its own good, but that just could be like where I'm sitting trying to think about this beer right now. So, wow. Yeah. Let's just go with a solid. You know what this beer would be perfect for? This is a 4 pack beer for sure. This is a perfect beer where you'd want to have one, or maybe like half a case, or like 2 4 packs, where you just like have one every other day, or right, like, and you sort of like expand on it. Or if you're like having a fun situation where you can have a couple, maybe watching football, you have like maybe you'll have a couple, and the next day you'll have one, and then right, like, so then you can like tamper where this beer sits on your palate because there's so much going on. It's not a one and done kind of lager. Like you want to have another one to sort of think about it more. Wonderful complexity, also crushable. 98 pizza pills, Pizzeria pills, Treehouse, crushing it. It's not even just a hazy stuff. The lager's killer. Cheers later.